I've had a disability since I was born, and my disability at that time was much less severe. So my parents were advised to get me involved in sports. So my dad was in the Navy, so swimming, and then ballet and gymnastics is what my parents put me in initially.
In the Upper Peninsula of Michigan lies the Copper Country, an outdoor enthusiast paradise with hundreds of miles of trails, unbelievable views from heights, and miles of shoreline from breathtaking Lake Superior. Someone who is making a difference in this community is Jen Shaud, who works tirelessly as an advocate in the community for people with disabilities.
I'm passionate about people with disabilities, about all people being outside for several reasons. One is it's good for their health. I'm a healthier person when I'm outside. It helps with strength and endurance and flexibility and dexterity, balance, cardiovascular health. But beyond that, being outside here is a social opportunity. It's opportunity to be with friends and family. It's an opportunity to be outside and enjoy all of the gorgeous opportunities there are.
But Jen tackles it head-on with her work through equipment loans of the Keweenaw.
All equipment for people with disabilities is expensive and hard to get, and because we're in a small community, we didn't used to have resources so that, you know, a kid outgrows something and we can hand it down to the next kid, and now we do.
And that's with help from the community to fulfill Jen's mission.
We're lucky because we have Copper Shores, and they're interested in getting people outside and healthy and recreating. And Keweenaw Community Foundation, we have government that's interested in making sure that our cities and towns are accessible.
Jen has a hand in much of it by letting her voice be heard.
I think there are several ways. One is I write grants, I help fundraise. We talk to people about what the needs are. Sometimes it is really small changes that make a huge difference. For instance, parking lot, I love to swim. Getting in on snowy mornings used to be really hard. And because Michigan Tech is such a willing partner and so helpful, I just had to say it would really be helpful if when the snowplow came by, if they went through the center of the parking lot so that I could roll easily into the building. To them, not a big deal. To me, life-changing. Unless you're in a wheelchair and you're trying every day to get through the environment, there's no way anyone could possibly have that knowledge. And so I think so much of it really is just communicating.
Jen explains some of the changes she's been involved with to help make the Copper Country accessible.
One is our sled hockey program. Hockey, everybody in the UP loves hockey. It's huge in Houghton, and we have the birthplace of hockey, and people with disabilities until the past 2 years haven't had the opportunity to play hockey. And last year we borrowed equipment from Calumet, we borrowed equipment from the Marquette Sled Cats so that we could get a few people on the ice and play. And for some of our athletes, it was life-changing. They've spent years watching their family play hockey, gone to hockey games, helped the high school hockey team, but never actually been on the ice themselves. And watching the smiles and the happiness and families being together, to me, that was just one of the best experiences ever. The other really big project I'm working on is the Sweetown Chalet renovation. If you've ever been to Sweetown, you know that there are bathrooms on the first floor, but to get to the first floor, there's dirt and there's gravel and there's a step, and it is really not accessible. And all of the concessions and the meeting spaces are on the second floor. Well, Sweetown Board and the Township of Calumet have a great new design to create a level entrance with accessible meeting rooms, universally designed so it meets standards beyond the ADA.
Jen was nominated for the Remarkable Women of the Upper Peninsula contest by her friend Monica Aho.
I have sprinted to keep up with Jen for as long as I've known her. She is a bundle of energy and a bundle of passion, and when I saw the nomination for a Remarkable Woman, I didn't even know what it was. I had no idea what I was applying for. I just saw the word Remarkable Women women and knew that was Jen. That is the perfect way to describe Jen. The tenacity and perseverance and passion that she gives to every last part of her life inspires everyone around her. She's such an unassuming, humble person, and yet she's a fierce competitor, and she's really strong, and she just amazes me. We were at a triathlon last summer, and she was beating college-aged males in the triathlon with just her arms. So that is just amazing to me, how this small, unassuming woman can be so strong, and she will fight with a smile on her face and sweetness in her voice, but she will not give in. Like, she will not give in, and she fights for what's right, and it's just amazing.
I think that remarkable people care and are passionate about other people. I think that that's the most important thing. That, you know, I could very well just go get a ski and ski by myself, but that doesn't, I have the opportunity to do good. When I was in graduate school, writing grants and helping children was something that I learned to do. And I think that being remarkable is when you share your talents. And a friend sent me a poem this morning, and one of the lines said, "The strongest tool in your hand is another hand." And to me, that is a beautiful metaphor for how when we're helping somebody else, we're building strength and community, and helping someone else and changing lives is what I can do today to make our world better.
Reporting in Houghton, Rebecca Bartlemay, Local 3 News.